like that perception you guys were playing a little fast in that first half. Is that an emphasis at all with this group, or is it just kind of how things unfold over the course of the game?
No, it's definitely an emphasis, but we continue to slow down in the second half, and so we have to find a better balance of creating that same pace in the second half as we do in the first half. But that first quarter, our guys did a great job of playing intentionally and doing the stuff we asked them to do.
What do you kind of want to get out of playing fast? It looks like the end goal to do it.
I mean, we just have a lot of talent. We have a lot of cross matches. We have a lot of advantage basketball players that when they catch the ball, they can easily recognize an advantage. And we just have to get to that as quickly in the shot clock as we can, because defenses, once they get set, they're really hard to score against, and you don't want to play deep into the shot clock. And so, playing fast doesn't mean play undisciplined. And I think our guys are doing it. They're having a good balance of playing fast but playing disciplined basketball.
On the other side of the ball, you said, most of the camp was focused on defense. Are you seeing that bear fruit?
Yeah, we're just creating our identity. And again, I think we've always had it here the last 5 years or ever since I've been here. It's just a matter of can we enhance it and can we maintain it? And that's the thing with defense. And credit to our guys that since day one in training camp and throughout these 3 preseason games, everybody on the roster competes at a high level and understands that taking pride in defense is number one.
Obviously, Chris and Al are both really skilled, talented guys. But last year, you didn't play a lot of two bigs. I know this summer you spent a lot of time working on this. What differences are there playing that way as opposed to the way you guys were most of last season?
I think with Al and Porzingis, they're both really good three-point shooters. They're both really good passers. They both can play off the dribble a little bit on a closeout. And so I think when you have size and versatility, it makes a lot of sense to try to take advantage of that in some capacity. And so I think just having those two guys out there is different than what we have ever had as far as double big lineup when it comes to shooting and skill. And so we just try to take advantage of that.
I know you haven't had, only Sunday was the only day when you had basically everybody available, but it already seems like when you have all that shooting out there all over the place, there's a ton of room to drive, a ton of room for guys to, for Chris has to get to the rim, get some easy lobs. Have you seen already early on sort of what you guys are capable of when you have everybody out there and kind of the extra space that you have?
More just the mindset of recognizing, because you have certain threats at each position, you have to make the right read. And so just that's why it's important that we play fast and get to our spacing fast so we can clearly see where the advantage is and what the early offense opportunity is. And so our guys, between game 2 and Game 3, they've done a better job of recognizing those early offense kind of opportunities, and depending upon where each person is, what we can get to out of that.
3 games in 4 nights, and then now you've got a pretty long break before the next one. What did you see, and what are you going to take into working on?
Yeah, I think it's just continuing to hammer home some of the things that are important, and then just take small things, and it's kind of like phase 2 of training camp where, everybody was excited about phase 1, everyone wants to play, and then now it's like, we still remember when I was in college, you look at the schedule and it's like, damn, we don't have a game for 10 days. And so it's just a good opportunity for us to maintain this mindset, this competitiveness, and can we just get better even though we don't have a game.
And then Dalano in the second half, what was the message?
Listen, there's nothing more important than holding people to a high standard, especially when you believe in them and know they can be really, really good. And we have a roster of 1 through 17 that I truly believe that. And there was just a good learning opportunity. There was a loose ball there, and I thought he could have gotten it. And so credit to him that he was able to take coaching, and he responded really, really well. And he's got a chance to be a really good player in this league. And I just love the mentality that he brought to being coached and then responding. It's super important, and thankful that he allowed me to coach him. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.